Moms Group asked me to come talk to you expecting women today to share a few tips I have on being a mother, working full-time, being a wife, and having a good time. I have 5 tips for you this morning on yourself, enjoying your partner or your husband, enjoying your children, maintaining perspective, and keeping it light. As Franklin Covey said, first things first. And yourself is first. When you come home from the hospital and you have this little baby, you are going to be absorbed in the life of the mama. You are going to be obsessed and worried and just completely consumed. It's unbelievable. I'm sure you're reading books, magazines, talking to your friends, sisters, mothers. They all will share the realities and the not realities. Hopefully you'll get an easy baby. If you don't, maybe it's a little kink in the digestive system and this too shall pass. But after a few weeks, maybe a few days, you'll be ready to put that baby down. And I encourage you to put the baby down. Either put it in a stroller and go outside. I was at the Willow Creek the other day and I saw all these mamas running around their stroller. They're like doing push-ups, sit-ups. The babies are right there with them. There's a ton of activities to do with your child, but make sure to take care of yourself. Classic story, I was with a girlfriend, we were out, and I said, oh, who has baby Madeline? And she said, oh, my husband's babysitting. I said, no, I think that's called parenting. Make sure that you give your child to your other half and let them try. They may not do it the same way, but it will be time for yourself. Take it. Secondly, speaking of that other half, oh man, you have this baby on you, they want you, they suck on you, and then you have this other baby. They want you, suck on you. Put the baby down, look at them like an adult, be sweet, focus on them. Happy husband, happy wife, happy life. It's so tricky because you have so little to give. But my humble advice to you is really be sweet to your other half and just enjoy them, let them enjoy the baby, and just treat them like an adult and not like a baby. And speaking of those babies, moving to my third tip, enjoy them. Enjoy your child. And it seems so hard to believe with these babies inside that you're not just going to like ooh and ah over every moment of this journey. But it's easy to get lost in your adult head and your complicated thoughts. Sit on the floor and play with them. Play Candyland, Chutes and Ladders, the game of Sorry. All these things come back to you and you're thinking, I can't believe that I'm sitting here and I'm playing Candyland and I just won the Snow Princess. And you're like really excited. And let yourself be excited. This week I was with my family. We were in Yellowstone. We went for a hike. I have a 4 and a 7-year-old. And I'm walking down the trail, and my 4-year-old doesn't like to hike very far without wanting to be carried. So I often try and distract her by singing. And I found myself really singing bingo, you know, like really into it. There was a farmer who had a dog, and bingo was his name, oh. And I'm like so into it, and she's so into it. It's so fun, and that's really fun. And I wasn't thinking about what I had to do or what time we were going to get home, and I was just so in it. And that is what I encourage all of you mamas to remember every single day, that these are children, and they want to play, and they want to be near you. Which leads me to my 4th tip, maintain perspective. Mark Nebo has a book, The Book of Awakening, and he has a chapter that says, misery is the lack of perspective. And I love that. He uses the example that if you stub your toe and you're walking around and it's throbbing every day, all day, all you're thinking about is that toe. You're not thinking about how your lungs are working and, you know, you have a home. And it's the same thing with parenting, because when that child starts teething and they're crying and they're feverish and they've been crying for 5 days and you're just like, oh, I hate the teething, you're going to likely lose perspective. I lose perspective every day. And so I try and bring myself back and maintain that perspective and realize that my baby has 10 fingers, 10 toes, 1 head. It's good, you know? I live here in Park City. There's a million ways you can bring yourself back to that perspective, and I encourage you, even today when your back hurts and you're like thinking about that birth, just keep it all in check. And keep it light. My last point, it's so important. Keep it light. It's so easy to get cranky and to be complaining and to just blah. But that's the energy that your child is going to be around. And it's up to us as adults to just really feel light, happy, humorous. Pull out a dumb joke. They'll love it. They'll appreciate any jokes you have. Here, I'll give you one. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow.
I mean, that has a lot of life shelf. We have used that one for years. So we laugh, we sing, we play, we hike, we bike, we take time for ourselves. We go out on a date with our husband. When he says we're not connecting, hear him. Don't be defensive. Go on more dates, keep it light, and enjoy your children. Thank you very much, and good luck.